Hi guys, welcome back to my channel with me, Aaron. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Aaron Sibley. I am a singer, songwriter, music producer.
What more can you want?
What more can you want? And I'm here once again to do another video for you guys on the topic of Eurovision, obviously. So in today's video we're going to be going through the official recap for the second semi-final songs for Eurovision 2021. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through the video, we're going to see how we feel, get a vibe for the songs, how they all work with each other, especially in like a live format, and also the running order, because a lot of the time that changes things, especially if you have a bop followed by a not so bop. Sometimes they can be overshadowed. So we're going to go through the video, see what we think, and then I'm going to make my prediction to see what I believe will be qualifying. So just bear in mind guys, remember this is just a prediction, this is not my personal preference. I'm just going to get a vibe for the songs and see which ones I think will qualify. If it was down to me, then all songs would go through. Well, not all songs, but like more than 10, let's just say.
And word please.
So first of all, let's have a quick look at the running order. And we can see that there is some clear good placements here. So first of all, San Marino, great starting song. That's going to be good. First thought though is Estonia coming second could be potentially problematic for them, because it's not like a standout song and it is in the dreaded second place position, which is hard to do, especially following San Marino, which is a bop. Having a quick scan through here, I can see like at the 10th position, 10, 11, 12 and 13, you've got like 4 ballads in a row, which is kind of an odd choice, I think, for the people that are setting up this semi-final, because surely that's a lot. That's like after Finland though are going to be in a great position, because that's going to be something to wake you up. And then finishing with Denmark again, which is quite weird, given that for me Denmark is definitely not one of the standouts. I would have been like Serbia in last, like end them on a high, you know. Yeah, so some highs and some lows. I won't talk about this too much because I want to save some for the actual video. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and watch the recap video for the semi-final number 2. Here we go. Adrenalina. Right, so here we go. We're starting with a tune. Bless you. You're my adrenalina. Right, so this is already, I've said this before, this is a great position for San Marino to be in. They have already a really strong song. We've commented on this before, their strongest for years, if not ever.
Definitely.
Crazy. And this is a great position for them to be in. Also, I've heard through the grapevine that Flo Rida is fully committed on coming to the contest. So if that all does materialize, that would be, you know, having like a American celebrity starting the show. Like, it's glamour. It's glitz. So I think that could be a really cool thing for San Marino, and it would definitely make them stay in people's brains throughout the whole show, which would get them the vote. So yeah, definitely a very good opener to the show. I feel very sorry for whoever has to follow that. So following from San Marino, we've got Estonia. When I was first watching this and reacting to this video, well, you know, I admitted it wasn't my favourite song, but I actually really love this type of music. It's kind of that dark pop kind of vibe, but I just don't feel like this will have the impact it really needs to stand out, especially after going after San Marino. And it's definitely not one of the standouts, even in the odds, so I think that maybe a lot of people feel that way. Okay, so following that we have Cristo. This is a tune. I don't know how this will do actually, but I think that this is going to be fun on stage and people are going to be really into this. And unfortunately to say, I kind of feel like I've already forgotten about how the Estonian song goes, because it's sandwiched in between 2 really cool bops, you know, so it's unfortunately maybe not the best for Estonia, but possibly good for Czech Republic. My God! Also, the thing is with Cristo is he's oozing personality and charisma and like goof. So he's definitely very goofy, and I think that will definitely translate on stage. He'll bring all of that on stage, so that'd be quite cool. Oh, after that we've got Last Dance, Greece. Now this is a very solid song. I feel like it doesn't necessarily matter too much where this is placed. I feel like this is definitely gonna have a, this is gonna be quite memorable. Greece is going to have a very strong production as well. They've always got a strong production every time that they have their performances, so I don't think that there'll be anything held back with Stefania. So I mean, I'm already pretty sure they're going to qualify, but never say never, and never say always. So next up we have Austria. You know, people are really kind of rallying behind this. It's kind of like an underdog song in the sense that a lot of people do like this. I feel like it's quite boring, and especially after going after Last Dance, which is a really cool song, I think that it will get a bit lost, but yeah, like you can't just have upbeat songs and, you know, you need to have some ballads going through, you need to have some lower tempo tracks going through, so why not this song? It's a very emotional song, and he performs it well, so who knows. It does come after some upbeat tracks, so, you know, to be honest, whilst it isn't my favourite track, I think that the fact that it comes after those upbeat songs will actually be to its advantage, because people will be kind of looking forward to a bit of a dip in the tempo. Right, so after that song we have Poland with The Ride, so kind of going back up to sort of higher tempo upbeat track. I don't have a lot to say about this song, if I'm completely honest. I think it might be a little bit forgettable, and I don't think it will be hugely memorable, so let's just move on. It's not to say that it's a bad song, it's just that this has, you know, this semi-final has more songs in, so there's less chance of going through, and also there's a lot more standout songs, so I don't think that people will be like, oh my god, I need to vote for this needs to go through, if that makes sense. Right, so after that one we have Moldova. I'm sorry, but this is such a cool song. You were just saying, isn't it, every time it comes on you want to do the dance. Yeah, I think that, I think the song is cool, it has a strong like kind of identity with that motif, and also if she does these fun like quirky dance moves on stage, that'll definitely make her a standout, and I think it kind of does benefit her a bit going after Poland. So. Okay, so after that we've got Iceland. I kind of feel like we've had Austria and then Poland, I wasn't kind of feeling those, and then we have Moldova, which I like, and then Iceland. It's like a rise of excitement. This will be a cool part of the live performances. And the song placements so far, I feel like, again, this is kind of benefiting Iceland because it does feel like we're on the rise of like excitement in terms of the song, because this is a very interesting song. I think that Iceland is definitely in a strong position, and it's similar to what I said before, I think no matter where they go, they will be definitely qualifying. Is that good? So next up, obviously, we have Serbia, which I think, actually, I was saying this earlier, they should definitely be closing the show because this is such a tune. This song, these girls, they've got talented vocals, even though it's a bit of a trashy pop song. You know that they're very well good singers, so you know that the live performance is going to be down. Like I said before about the rise, I feel like we're still on that journey. After Iceland, we've got another cool song here with a strong beat and catchy hooks and stuff. So people will definitely be ready to dance the night away. Also with Serbia, they're the only girl group of the night, right?
I think so, yeah.
So they kind of are in a league of their own, and if people enjoy this kind of music, then they'll be getting all of those votes, because you can't really compare them to a lot of the other songs because they are this kind of cool poppy girl group, you know? Right, so after that we have Sips Tea. Is Georgia. It's nice. Just waiting for it to finish, really. This song, I probably will just be waiting for it to end. It's very boring. They said it. Look, I've said it. It's boring.
This could be your toilet break.
Thank God this is just a preview video. Right, so after that we have Albania. She has some very strong vocals, and she is definitely going to perform this. In the music video, she is like, she is emotional, so if she has that same kind of feel on stage, and she definitely might captivate the audience with her emotions. Yeah, so the thing is with this song is it is a ballad, it is another ballad following on from Georgia, but it has a lot more personality in this song and identity, and yeah, because he was certainly void of said personality. Wasn't he?
So harsh.
He was, even in his video, I was like, his face was just like
emotionless.
Yeah. And you know, ironically, because no, I'm not the biggest fan of this, I'll admit it, it's not my favourite track. However, following on from Georgia, I actually feel like that would work in its advantage because nothing is as boring as Georgia's song.
Let's be honest, she's a diva. You know she's gonna milk that stage.
Yeah, and after that, yeah, this is I saw this earlier. We're in now the flow of the 4 ballads in a row. You can kind of feel it. Like, I like this song. This song as well, I think, has a lot of uniqueness. We're at Portugal, I didn't say. But because this is like the 3rd ballad in a row, I feel very lethargic. I'm like, I would like a little bit more oomph by this point. I wonder why they've done that. It's certainly a different kind of ballad to Karma. So, you know, that might be, again, working in its advantage because people enjoy that kind of John Mayer, chilled out kind of acoustic ballad. Yeah, I feel like the position they've been put in doesn't really do them any favours at all. Okay, next up we have Bulgaria. So yeah, people are really liking this song. So even though, yes, it is another ballad, I feel like this one has a lot of oomph and like zhuzh and personality and charisma, so this won't get forgotten. Similar to what I said before, again, these could go, Victoria could go anywhere and I think that she would do well. So out of the 4 ballads we've had in a row, I think that this is probably the standout and definitely the most strongest contender. It just has that memorability. Is that a word? Anyway, not important, you guys know what I mean. So following on from, okay, next we have Finland. They could not be in a stronger position. I mean, following on from 4 ballads in a row, we have a heavy kind of rock song, like, how they do it? Or is it like that? Oh.
This looks rude.
Clearly you can tell I'm not the biggest fan of rock music, but I appreciate that this will be doing very well, I think, especially following, like I said, the 4 ballads. So this is definitely going to benefit Finland because you are just like, finally you're like awoken, you know?
Oh my god, even if I don't like rock songs, even I would vote for it after sitting through 4 ballads. Jeez.
I know, yeah. Just pick up the phone out of desperation. But yeah, this is a great placement for them. Right, so moving on. So after that we have Latvia. You know, it kind of feels almost like a disadvantage for them going after Finland because Finland were so hugely memorable with this hugely strong identity. And then this song, which is not one of the standouts, I love it, but it's not one of the standouts, so I almost feel like that's almost like disadvantaging them going after Finland. But this type of song, you know that she's going to perform it with like flashing lights and like strobe lighting. I feel like whilst this song is probably not a standout, you know, if she performs it well, it could be one of the situations where on stage, you know, she provides herself with a larger opportunity of qualifying because she gives such a cool performance.
Your one ear popping out is a look.
Should I hide it?
Huh?
Boop. Yeah, but now I can't hear anything. What? What?
Hide that bit.
Oh, ew. So next up we have Switzerland. Again, Switzerland. Jean's Tears. He is, I don't think it matters where he goes because this song is very, very nice. This is, I'd be very interested to see how they do a sort of performance on this because it's so awe-inspiring that they need to have a stage that matches. I wonder if he has like just a piano and a spotlight, that would be impactful.
But it's going to be so, Lawrence... what's his name? Lawrence? James Lawrence? No, wait.
Duncan Lawrence.
Duncan Lawrence, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think second to last is a great position for Switzerland to be in. It definitely feels like a pick-me-up, even more so, because the second half of the semi-final has been a bit slow in total. Also, I think that Switzerland has been set up really well with their placement because they're sandwiched between 2 upbeat tracks. You know, you've got Latvia and then we're closing with Denmark, aren't we? So, you know, they've got this, a ballad, a slower tempo ballad in between those 2 tracks, which definitely breaks up the up-tempo flow that we have going on towards the end. And not only is it a slower track, but it is a powerful one. So I think that that has done it a huge favour. And also second to last is a great place to be. So for them to be there, I think that they are definitely going to be maybe the winner of the semi-final. Like,
yeah, I think so too.
So after Switzerland with Jean's Tears, we have...
Aaron's Tears.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my favourite song, but I'm not gonna cry about it. It's an odd choice to finish with, in my opinion. I honestly cannot tell you why they would do that.
Why would they do that to me?
This song hasn't made a lot of impact. The only reason I can think off the top of my head why they'd put it last is maybe to do something with like moving. Maybe it's to do like, yeah, the moving of things on stage, which then makes me think that
like
maybe
props and stuff.
Yeah, like moving props. So maybe that means that Switzerland has loads of props.
Or maybe they have lots of props.
So, you know, whilst I don't think this song has made a huge impact, I think that because it's last, it's going to be on people's brains, so that might certainly get them some votes. So, who knows what will happen in terms of qualifying, but all in all, I don't think that it is the best song to end, but whatever, the decision has been made. My first thoughts after hearing that all in all is it's got less of a clear development than I think the first semi-final had. I remember feeling that that had like dips and mountains and it was very exciting. There's definitely been a few moments in this semi-final that felt a bit slow and took a while to kind of get going again, which was weird, and then it ended with a song which I wouldn't have picked. But there is more songs in this semi-final, and also there are some real standout songs in the semi-final too. So even though there's a bit of like confusing moments, I think that it will still be a bit of a bloodbath too. So I'm going to go ahead and make my prediction, and I will be back very soon. Okay guys, so I have made my prediction, and I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal what I believe will be qualifying. Again, bear in mind this isn't my personal, like this isn't because of the songs that I love the most. This is just after watching the running order and getting a vibe for how the songs interact with each other. This is what I predict we'll be going through. Okay, so without further ado, here we are. So first up in the semi-final, we had San Marino. Great starter, interesting song, potentially a celebrity, like all good things going for it. I think there is no way that these won't qualify, so I think that they will, in fact, go through. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about San Marino. I think this is going to be a really cool song. After that, we had Estonia. Like I said in the video, I think these are sandwiched in an unfortunate position for them because they're not a huge standout, and unfortunately because of that, I think that they will not be qualifying. Next up, we had Czech Republic. I was umming and ahhing about this, but you know, I think that his quirky personality and his goofy performance in his music video, if he brings that in with the song and the performance, I think that he'll definitely go through because this is a cool track and he seems like a cool guy. So yeah, I've gone ahead and put him through. After that, we had Greece. Yeah, this is a very solid song, and Greece always do a very solid performance too, so I think that this has a very high a chance of qualifying, so I've given them the green light on that one. And let's just say I don't think it will be her last dance. After that, we had Austria. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favourite track. I think that it is a very slow tempo song. It could get a bit lost. So to be honest with you, I wasn't sure about whether to put this song through, but I've gone ahead and said that I think it will qualify just because of the running order. I think that it's done it wonders. I think it's going to be one of those shock qualifiers. And look, no hate to the song, no hate to this kind of song. I just think that when you have a song contest with so many other memorable tracks with huge identities, ballads sometimes do get lost. But yeah, I think it'll qualify. After that, we had Poland. I don't think they'll qualify. Sorry, Poland. After that, we had Moldova. She needs to bring these dance moves on stage, and then bam, she will go through because it's just like the positivity in this song, it's very contagious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of reminiscent to Hey Mama, because nobody really put that really high before the contest, but then they showed up with the epic sax guy and girls in the wedding dresses, and it was very memorable, so this can kind of have like a similar effect with like the candy and everything on stage. 100%.
And then after that, we had Iceland. Doesn't matter where they'll go, this song is very cool and unique. I think a lot of people will vibe to this song because of its uniqueness and the kind of thing I said about Czech Republic. You know, he's got this kind of quirk to him, which will make him stand out. So yes, I think that they will go through. After Iceland, we had Serbia with a lum lum lum, bitches zum zum zum. Actually, off topic, but they just released an English version, and let's just say the coolness of this song is only in Serbian. They had the English lyrics, and it was give me some, I'm the one, I can drive you loca.
So cheesy.
Yeah, it felt a little bit more cheesy, but I like it in Serbian. Anyway, so yes, I put them through. I think that they will have a cool performance. After that, we had Georgia, no. After that,
Moving on.
next we had Albania. I was really not sure because she has a lot of emotion, so much emotion. I think that'll grab people, but there's just so many cool songs, and unfortunately I think I've had to, I made the decision to say that they won't qualify. So when making my prediction, I was kind of umming and ahhing between Albania and Austria, which one of those I would say would qualify. And in the end I went with Austria because they're just in a better position in the running order. So it goes to show that, you know, when the running order's announced, it kind of does have an impact on certain songs, you know? Yeah, but that's being said, this is just a prediction. So after that we had Portugal. Again, I think this could be one of those shock qualifiers, but I've gone ahead and said that it will not qualify. Again, it's like the third ballad in a row. It's not done it justice, and that's unfortunate for them. So I think that they'll miss out because of that, unfortunately. So I don't think they'll go through. After that, we had Bulgaria. Yes, they will definitely qualify unless something terrible happens on stage, like she can't sing. After that, we had Finland. Great position Finland to be in after the 4 ballads. So I think that they'll go through. I've given them the green light on that because, yeah, great position. And the cool song, it's very different to a lot of the other tracks. You know, it's the only rock song we have in this semi-final. Although, it'll be interesting seeing them go head-to-head with Italy in the main final, so that'd be cool. After that, we had Latvia. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just too many cool songs this year that people are really vibing with. And whilst I really like this song, I feel like it will probably miss out. It just didn't quite hit the mark, I think, and I don't know if it will maybe get a bit lost. And then after that we had Switzerland. The Swiss song this year, I will definitely go through. I mean, in the odds alone, you can already kind of see which songs people are vibing with. And this is definitely one of those songs that people are really liking. It's very high in the odds, so yeah, this will 100% be going through. And I, for one, I'm happy about that. And then after that, we had Denmark, which I just can't get over. What a weird choice. We have to end the show with that, but there we go. I did not put them through. I'm very sorry. I just feel like they didn't have that same kind of standout that other songs have. And I think because of that, they'll miss out on qualifying, I'm afraid. So just to go through again to confirm my list, we have San Marino, Czech Republic, Greece, Austria, Moldova, Iceland, Serbia, Bulgaria, Finland and Switzerland that I believe will be qualifying. But yeah, who knows, like, all will be revealed on the night, and it's just Eurovision, anything could happen. Sometimes people have crazy ass performances and then all of a sudden they're like #1 in the odds, so who knows what people will be doing. But all we can do is say good luck to everyone. I wish you all the best, some more than others. And I look forward to seeing this. Like, it's officially May now, so it's Eurovision month and we're allowed to be finally excited. Guys, don't forget to let me know in the comments what your predictions were. I think this year for the semi-final 2, it's a really hard semi-final to predict. There are a lot of cool songs, but there's also a lot of odd placings. So I think to predict the songs, yeah, it's quite hard to do so. In semi-final 1, a lot of us got like similar kind of predictions. So I always really enjoy reading what you guys think as well. So let me know what you guys predict as well. I just want to say thanks so much for everyone that tuned in over this series of Eurovision for my videos. I've had so much fun making them, and it's very sad that this is like to the end of an era, but there's always next year. But also it's Eurovision month, so yay. So yeah, huge thank you to everyone. It's been so fun and I can't wait for Eurovision. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to like the video and of course subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, just remember to stay safe and stay, give me a word.
Twiddle poop.
Stay safe and stay twiddle poop. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just read it somewhere.
Bye guys.
Yeah, because he's like,
yeah.
My love, my love.
Huh.
What do they call it when it's like those beams?
Beans.
Thanks.